on next. And basically, for what we know, that we don't know who's inside the mask, why he has the survival knife that we basically had in our hands. Now it's gone, and Kyoko is in my room yet again. Why? I have no clue. I just want to finish this game as soon as possible, because I am anxious to figure out what happens in part 2. To be honest, I actually really want to continue the series. So enough talk. We're gonna get straight into this mess. All right, dining hall, correct? Okay, I think we're supposed to go to the dining hall, if I remember. Go ahead and pull up the chat and everything so I can see.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. What's going on? You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at the doorbell, but you never answered. Oh. We thought maybe you've been, you know. I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would, you know. So anyways, what were you doing? Oh, she is blushing so hard. I know she likes Makoto. Just say it, girl. I didn't feel so good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys ever shown up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain. Okay, let's go meet it with everyone else. Then they can tell you all about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. Why? The whole night? Oh, also rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for it. So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everybody in the gym? The entire night? That's what I'm trying to figure out, the frick. Yeah, let's go to the gym then. Alright. What's going on in the gym? Ah, there he is.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, just show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, what the... Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Hold up! Wait a minute. First of all, my baby's smirking. He is excited for this. He said yes. He knows trying to be like, what's in it and whatnot. He don't trying to get to work. He's like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of you. Choco's just frightened. Now, there was blood in Monokuma. She would have been genocide Jill. But okay, spread out in front of them, there were remains of Monokuma. Yo, I can't stop looking at Byakuya. He has that grin. He said, finally.
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
She's not even fake.
There's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Byakuya, start explaining. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
What?
Idiot, if you haven't been sleeping in, you already know what's going on.
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying down, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym and tried to talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began. But still, Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembling process. It was master stroke for genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It leaks beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he malfunctioned, but we didn't find any causes as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down, in other words, then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. Okay, I can imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made this announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It set the timer in places necessary. That's true. He says the same exact thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation. You know? I just found something. What is this? That's a bomb. It's what? It's a bomb, stupid. A bomb. This one saw in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. What? A bomb. I'm gonna say this. I feel this ain't the real Monokuma. I feel the real Monokuma would have done something by now to Byakuya or anybody if they started messing with him, you know? Like, say they happened to Junko, you know? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb was a motion sensor. Any set of movements is sure to go off. What? Motion sensor for serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scream like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on, it's not going to do any good. Okay, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everyone's all good. Alright. Hiro put the bomb down, and that wasn't my main concern at the point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden? Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? Or is it that might be Monokuma, but I don't know. Let me go ahead. What could it have been when I thought about it? I couldn't help but think the night before, being attacked by the masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto, huh?
Hey.
Don't did you hear something we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activities, now's your chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
what?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
What the heck?
Or go live in a chicken coop with all the other chickens. You could be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate. That's why I like him.
But
yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what we're going to do? Are you going to run away? Or are you going to fight? I'm going to fight. What you mean? You're right. I will go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay,
now.
then we'll break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master. All to the ends of the earth. Shut up, Tuckle. Sakura, if you can hear me, then let me your strength.
How about that?
Aww. I can do this. I'm a man. I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and we were ready to, We left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Alright. I will say this, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I really don't think there's not gonna be no more executions and kills, because I feel like everybody, because of Sakura and everything that's happened, I feel like there's no more killing. So I'm guessing this is like, okay. All right, so let's see. Toko, what's going on? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sure. Wait, you said make sure I don't get in the way. Girl, please. Bye. All right, so Hina, what about you?
Okay.
Sakura's been watching over us, so we're definitely going to find something to help us bring this to an end, okay? Hero? We finally reached the climax, so let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all. He's going to say something rude. This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Let's do it. It's locked, as suspected. So what are we going to do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rule says we've seen the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind didn't show up while we're in there,
so in other words,
then we just had to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but
what?
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed to this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. Facts. So beautiful, you know.
I mean,
whatever. For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually.
Oh, but how are we going to do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy. We need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing of the tool shed.
Oh, so then.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That would be very that could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. What? That's straight up unreasonable. By myself.
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it means me, you mess it. Okay, whatever. What? You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take long, I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable. When I talk ran off loud as I heard a frightened elephant.
Hey.
For serious though, we're just gonna knock this door down. No problem solving by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger. That's what.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Yep, that's what Kyoko said. Yep. We know the danger, but if that's a risk. But if that risk means nothing, solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? No, you're not. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense, I can hardly walk. I'm all No, I'm totally flabbergasted, stupid. Oh, great. Fab sauce? What? Gross, where did that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where did you come from?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Hello, it's Wonder Furious, Murder Furious Fiend. Here's to greet you with the razor sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe. No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile. Oh, master, you with me with your executive level bards. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, didn't you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Oh my god, 3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is the level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Oh, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means we're just one more mystery left. One more mystery?
Have you reached that certain age?
Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now what we are talking about? Did you already forget what we talked about? You're like missing out on life.
You gotta be kidding!
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, her
You SOB!
yeah, I realized what you said the first time. Corpse.
Yep.
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, babe. But I'm not gonna lie, there's that journey to back off. Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it basically has something to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. I hit running. Okay, as soon as we enter the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but is this the one we saw before? After Kyoko came in my room. What you mentioned, Mukuro Ikasaba. I seen this already, but it's like I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face, and there was a knife buried to the stomach, up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Look at Bianca is so shook, but like, who is it? All right, let's get to it. All right, body investigations, everything. So come on, just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing that mask, and whoever that was, now they're, I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you that there's corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Okay. Get to the body. So we can tell this person's a woman. Okay, just by the shoes and by the figure is a woman. Okay, we need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anyone about it itself. The victim's a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever is this, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, the clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful, don't touch it. It gets some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Because he the leader, he the boss. Kyoko ain't here, so he's taking the turns. Shut up, hero. Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think it's the outline of her chest and just the general shape of her body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be. Okay then. Let's just tear off the mask then. Wait, hold on. Wait, don't. But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Joker's hand shot out towards the mask, and then the next instant, there was a blinding light and a defending roar. The body blew up. It blew up and blew up. Yeah, it blew up. My vision started to darken. I'm prepared to pass out. But hurry up, put the fire out. As my consciousness attempts to float away, the voice reached up to put it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving it behind an unpleasant smell of burning. The evidence been destroyed. Thank you, Toko. I guess I took care of it. But what the heck, man? It exploded.
What did you say?
I have a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What?
It's burnt to crisp. That'd be all well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now, huh? If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko. And that dead body, I'm not gonna lie to you, that ain't Kyoko. We all saw her skin. We literally all saw her skin. She's like someone like lavender type skin. It's not her. Then that dead body is Kyoko. And I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I've never seen Kyoko's shoes, but I can tell Kyoko ain't gonna wear something like that. No, that can't be. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There's one other person. The mastermind. What? The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way the mastermind got Charles Boyle. Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't worth considering, but I have no reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma had hardly moved around if the master is dead, right? But the corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. Remember what Alter Ego said. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who... And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. Remember that?
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? I'm like, hello, we knew this. The headmaster and the mastermind are two different people. Isn't it the teenage girl Kyoko? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. What? I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko saying Mukuro Ikusawa is a mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the headmaster. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet. I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female that would master by his characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is to girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how did she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense, just to suddenly show up and then die. I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait.
What?
Are you forgetting something? You know, Toko. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, she's totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, yeah, it messed her up all right. Oh, she survived. Oh, she's... Alright. What just happened? Master, I'm like, oh, come on, girl.
Stop talking.
You declare for the whole world to hear. You declare for the whole world to hear that you will never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. Oh God, this is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. This is only gonna be the first time I gonna agree with Hero. All right. Right now I have to focus on the body. Oh, go on the body. Okay, my bad. My bad. I should take a closer look at the body one more time.
So,
Watch the Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Alright, let's figure this out. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on, there's something on the ground here. I don't care about that. I'm thinking about this. Wait, hold on. Okay, so you ain't gonna tell me, but that's a tattoo. Her nails. The only person who had those nails was Junko. The only person who had those nails is Junko. Okay. There's something next to the body. It's a key. It's what Makoko took from is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal? I stole this. No, it's a different key, a key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like a Monokuma. It was probably the only key it's kind of earth. So it's a different key. That's right. The key she stole was shaped like a Monokuma. This isn't anything like it. Then this key is.
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this is one on the ground near the body. I never seen this key before. We could have possibly go to. So even if you so even you don't know, then Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task.
I see.
The key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean?
So in other words,
the bio lab, the data center, the headmaster's room, the door room to the second floor is in your. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. Okay. Let me do the bio lab. Okay, let's do the shot. When I enter the key, I found the guardian to the keyhole. The key is okay. Okay, so it's not the bio. Okay. I'm hearing trees. I'm hearing like the forest and stuff in my ears still. Like, go away. Alright, so let's go to the fourth floor. I'm still hearing it, knowing that I am upstairs. Okay, there might be a glitch. Oh well. Okay, this is a chem. I don't think it's gonna go to the headmaster. Just office. What other rooms was there again? What other rooms was there? Biolab, data center, headmaster's room. Oh, I'm near the data center. Okay. I'm near the data center. It's somewhere here. It's somewhere here. If I remember where it is. It's a music room. No. Oh, here we go. Is it this? The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's do the shot. When I entered the key, I found the guardian to the keyhole. Yay! Okay, it's into the data room. Okay. I mentioned lock the data center. I guess it's I guess all that running around paid off. I had to go tell everyone else. I immediately head back to the garden. All right, let's do this. See you back. How did it go? I found out which room the key goes to. The data center around the fourth floor. Then we can get to the data center now.
I see.
Interesting. But why did the Nazi seats had that key on them? I suppose we'll have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Alright, let's figure out what's in that room. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open the door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now. Don't worry, we have Makoto. You know what? I'm getting sick and tired of being used. Oh my god. What?
In other words,
it's in your hands. No, it's not. Again, I mean, I trust you. No, you don't. You just want to use me for your advantage. That's the absolute lie. I'm just being used. Whatever. I ain't talking to nobody after that. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I opened the door. Lord Jesus, don't blow up on me. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. Oh my god. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Sorry, I was trying to get the water down. Ooh. In a word, the room was, so he saw everything. Can I be able to figure out whose room is in what? Oh my god. In the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up to now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hero tended a trembling hand and point... Oh, hold on, y'all. Oh my god. Move. Okay. Hero extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all these monsters on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, even part of the school was covered. No, every part of the school was covered. I'm sorry. This is...
What?
It's the direct view from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room. And they're displayed on these. I was like, we kind of realized like where Monokuma was at the entire time, of course. So let's see. And they're displayed here, so these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us? To watch us?
Huh?
Hello, how you think all these deaths and everything appear? Why you think like he knows the answer who killed who in the executions? Then this room is...
It's all clear now.
The Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room? I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. So the Mastermind's room is here. The Headmaster's room is in the principal's office. So, like I said, two different people, okay, watching this. Alright. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it could only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the mastermind.
Huh?
Something about that, it's like making my mind race. When I look at that body, when it came to the fingers, she had nails like Junko. And the fact this is Mukuro Ikusaba. Oh wow. Okay, then the mastermind's dead, like really, really dead. It would seem so.
What?
For serious. It's too bad to have it go and die before Master could kill them themselves. The mastermind is dead. Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body. Whatever happened, that obviously didn't die at a natural death. So what was it that? But if the mastermind really is dead, then that means we can finally get out of this heck hole.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find an exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can never leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered.
What?
Murdered? So you think this is too... Huh?
Naturally.
The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. And mastermind was murdered.
But
why is it gotta keep hold on, why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have ever done it?
Such ignorance.
I swear, I'm like, every time y'all asking something obvious, he gonna get mad. That's exactly what I said. We need to investigate the purpose of the identity of this mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now do you understand? You're useless insect. You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to all those questions. After all, the basketball bus has spent who knows how much time here. Okay, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Let's do it. Can I look at these monitors? There's a really ridiculous number on the monitors here. And the master has been using all of them to spy on us. Okay, so I see the chem lab, seen the library, seen the garden. I see multiple dorm rooms. I don't know who's whose, but wow. Okay. Anyways, as long as I have this, huh? Shut up. How much is the monthly membership? Oh, shut up. Okay. There's a camera there. No matter what, no matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, there's absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high performance PCs. Nothing like that ancient laptop also Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in? What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network and alter Ego. Ooh, you may as well be right about that. What? But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Okay. Wait, hold on. Do it again. Where does this door lead to? This door is kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could it be inside? No, look. Okay, the door's locked, huh? If you could use the key that opened this room, let's give it a try just in case. Okay. Nope, no good. It won't even fit the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about the door with Monokuma picture on it, but worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Okay. What's that? There's nothing showing up on this screen. Look, next to that TV. Isn't that the TV antenna?
How about that?
It is. It's just like one of my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up the antenna, we could watch TV. Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
You're all starving for information from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you all be a quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about?
You know? Huh?
Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all of you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. He finally did something useful for once. Thank you. Really? Now we all gotta do is to switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Friggin' idiot. Mastermind, all you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world.
Heck?
If they were sitting here watching TV the whole time, they really thought they could get away with it.
Huh?
Is that us? That is us on there. It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every possible way, and not just weird, super weird. But this TV is hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give it a try. Here I went through each channel one by one. But on every channel was just us. It was a live feed of us staring there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. Oh, he back. A trick. What kind of trick?
Actually.
I'm not sure, but... Hero. Huh?
Huh?
What?
I was about to say... Been a while. Been a while. I was gonna say that. You've been a while. Monokuma. How? You're supposed to be dead. Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
What?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like a half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should have pretended to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that.
Shing!
Well, it's almost time to cut off your path so full of your hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game. Huh? You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me out of here!
I don't want that. That's what I'm thinking. No, we're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's worse, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Well, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it showing us a surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming from on the antenna.
Huh?
But what does that mean? Are we live?
What the heck?
It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Chills! Kills!
This killer game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on Earth. On TV. Yep, I told you we were live. What?
Extreme!
This killer game is being broadcasted live to an entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter how many times he says that, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning.
Huh?
What? Broadcast to live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
That's...
Look, my baby shook again. My baby shook again. It can't be. How are they taking over the airwaves somehow?
Oh no!
The camera feed is being broadcast. No way, that's impossible.
Phew.
That kind of confidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
Okay. I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind, like a boat tossing into the ocean. My mind has begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience to show that true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this is on TV, the police and everyone else will be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they would have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually...
What if they already did? Huh?
Yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually want to come here and help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't think, no, personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. He is shook. I'm guessing he's might be shook because of the Tagami Corporation, maybe. Oh, so how things could have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something y'all need to Hey, there's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course!
Yeah, there's a little business of... You're kidding. You're kidding. You're joking, right?
A body has been discovered!
We're doing another trial?
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
The fact that we're in the same room he in. Class trial? You mean we're gonna do another investigation, another trial, everything?
It's the Monokuma file!
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone get all you've got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
We do another investigation, and then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach, and we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing up straight. I don't understand any of this. What despair entertainment, and how's he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here.
Yeah!
And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
And that's part obvious. A class trial is a class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba is the one who died. The victim was a female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. If Monokuma is still alive and active, then that means that the mastermind Mukuro Ikusaba isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. I don't think it's Kyoko. She's white. Not trying to be racist or anything, but like, come on. You seen Kyoko's skin, you see this skin. No. The body is Kyoko's. Kyoko's been murdered. No, it's not possible because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have to end it like this, I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to cover the truth for yourself. Anyway, we better begin.
Bye.
Trial. That means the killer.
That's right.
Correct. Life. So you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? No.
Huh?
But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain mountains of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. This is how this game works after all. Well, I better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma doesn't tell us who the actual victim was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. I guess it's like a remix to the investigation thing. Yo, oh my god. We gotta go back to doing investigations. Oh my god. Okay, time to get started. I need to check everywhere that may be important from one end to the other. Alright, body. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. The hand. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. I think that's like the only person who wear that stuff is Junko. Come on. All these fake nails, they're really long. They seem like they get into the way of normal activity. But what's on there? It's a tattoo like a star, but it's like a wolf on there. Okay. Fake nails, of course. There's also something on the back of her hand, right? This is a tattoo. It got burned, so it might take the whole thing, but it looks like a picture of a dog or something. I never seen anything like it before. Alright. Where's on her? It's on her right side of her hand. Okay. That's on her right side of her hand. Okay, cool. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. Okay, yep. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? Okay, just one in the middle. Okay, so nothing. Oh my god, stop it. Wait, what do you mean? Also, the top half of the body is wet. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half of the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing just strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Oh. Okay. Alright, so now I think I'm good. Yes. The knife. There's a knife lying on the ground. Is this... It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean the knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife... It looked really familiar. It's a survival knife you had in your room. That's it. It's a knife that a person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was the one that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And the same knife was used to stab the same mask attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife, and maybe then I and if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko's the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clear from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. What's that? I'm trying to take a look like that right there. The one with the red on it. These look like fragments or something. Yeah, right there. But they're all burnt, so I can't really be sure. But I feel like this... I've seen something like this before. But where? Wait, was it there? I had to double check that later. What is that? Is that like a belt part? Or like... I don't know. Like one like those, what do you call it? The suspenders, like for your baby. I remember there were some chickens in the coop. I counted 4 chickens. Wait, there was 5, yeah.
Yo.
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens were there in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right. What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared. It was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then.
What?
What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Even if a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I do my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Wow. Okay. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning. And Monokuma said said the time precisely couldn't be changed. Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. which would mean the murder must have taken place. So how did the body did not get wet? The shed. Just be sure I should take a look at the tool shed. This room is dusty, organized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered in the muddy ground. Oh, they might have used the tarp when the sprinklers was on so nothing could get wet. And the underside is totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about it bothers me. Yeah, I feel they used the tarp to cover the body so it wouldn't get wet. That's one thing in here that concerns me. Okay. Have I done everything? Hina, what did you find? This is Makoto. Do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right. It was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it, avoiding getting it all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any of the ground around it.
Okay.
Well, thanks. That was a really big help. Now that you explained it, I totally grew how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember a lot better, too. So thank you, too. Alright, hold on real quick. Because Jesus Christ. Hold on. Like Jesus Christ. Didn't do anything, but it's okay. I'm trying to get this Forrest thing out my head. So who does that body belong to? I don't know. You took the mask off, stupid. Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to think anymore. Byakuya, what you got? Good time, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. What you got? Talk to you about.
So in other words,
I like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
in other words.
Correct. I love to hear what were you do. Where were you after nighttime began last night? When I was sick, I was asleep all night. But why are you asking me about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with
Naturally.
it? Isn't it obvious the murder took place after nighttime? How can you know that for sure? Because it's just the nighttime began. I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone, so I could tell about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was nobody here.
In other words.
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At the point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only one who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. What? But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling you the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. I know. So what now? You seem to be quite a disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Dang! I don't want to die. It's 11 o'clock right now, okay? And
serious?
Oh well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining room hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met with Hina. That was right around 7:30. When I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting, Next, Toko went to the pickaxe. That's when she found a body. What time was it then? It was like around 9 o'clock, right? So then, Toko, what time is it? Well, then we left the gym and it was just before 9 o'clock, so it was probably 9 on the dot now. Okay. That's right. It had been not around. It had been right around 9 o'clock. Around 9 that you mentioned, I think you're right. So I think we can say this should have was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job is done. Pretty small job. Alright, so we basically know. Yep, when the body was found. Okay. I think I've checked everything I need in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are some areas I need to check. Specifically the fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicion. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that course really Kyoko, if that's for sure? Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room...
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. What? Limit my options?
Just give up.
Just give me the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. Oh. Hey! Hey, I'm Byakuya. If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have to go on my own agenda and take care of. Find me again later, we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay. Then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check that one area. What one area? I'm lost. I'm lost. We need one area. Is it here? There's a wooden locker here. I don't see anything that might be connected to the case. I don't know what they're talking about, y'all. A suit of armor is on display. Got my attention. I don't know what they mean by one area. Oh my god, I'm lost. I'm so lost. Okay. I am so lost right now. This is the... Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, get out, get out, get out, get out. This is still locked, right? Yep. I'm guessing 4th floor. No, not that. Let me see. Well, let me see. Oh no, that was the bio lab. I checked. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Yep, I'm gonna need this map still. Wait, the camera's right here, right? I don't know what room, y'all. Everything's back to normal, just like when Sayaka. So I'm guessing there's nothing here. What part, bro? I might need, like, if it takes me too long, I'm just gonna have to, like, cut this off. What does he mean by that? That one area. Let me find a true bullet. There was a bit of char near the body. It seems familiar to something that was seen earlier. Bits of char debris near the body. Seems familiar to something that was seen earlier. I don't know. Do I need to go back to the garden? I outside. I might need to go back to the garden, maybe. Nope, not here. Fragments for that. Let me take a look back in here. Let me take a look at this again. Fragments laying down on the ground. Right. Like where, Makoto? I'm gonna need you to tell me where. No. It's inside the scoop again. What? Yeah, we all know. I guess not. Where am I supposed to go? Do I remember that fragment? Is it in a data room? Oh, I did that here somewhere. Where is that? Is it in the data room? To nothing. I really don't know, y'all. I'm being honest with you right now. I do not know where I'm going. But the fact that they're still missing and whatnot, it's like, oh wow. That's when Celeste and Hifumi did all that. I don't remember. Oh my god. Is it in the rec room? Everything's back to normal. Just like with oh yeah, because Sakura was here. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna try one more floor. If I can't figure it out, then I might have to do something. There's barely any rooms here. That's the thing. And for the second floor, is it in the first? It's gonna say the same thing for the nurse, right? No. Okay. Alright, hold on, y'all. Let me take a look at this again. Hold on. No, not that. I didn't mean to do that. 2 bullets. There were bits of charred debris near the body. Seems familiar to know. Seen before. Where have I seen that before? Where have I seen that before? Where have I seen this on this? Oh, wait. There's still one other place I need to check. Okay, so we can't do it here, okay? But what's that one place? I need you to give me some clues, Makoto. Is it in the main hall? The mailbox has nothing to do with it. Okay. I don't know, y'all. Hold on. Not that. Hold on, y'all, because oh my god. Because I'm not going to be sitting here going to keep doing this. Oh my god. I said, I don't know. Let me think back at this. Okay. That, when I saw the body, the nails, they look like Junko's. Then afterwards, is it where Junko died? I'm telling you, I feel like them fingernails just tells me that has to be Junko body. Just by looking at the nails. And the shoes, I'm not gonna, you know what? Let me take a look at Junko's shoes. That is Junko's shoes. So what the heck is going on? So we're telling me which, like, I don't know, y'all. Okay, what? Medical, okay, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something like this. What is it? It's what? A bomb. This one's on every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb. And the bomb went missing. There's no doubt that the so this is the fragment. Okay. There's no doubt about that. The fragments are found in the garden. I'm confused still. Alright, I've checked everything else I can. All I can think left is not Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. So that was where we need to find it? But I'm still confused. Wait, huh? Start explaining. Where's the Monokuma? It should have not been noted that the bomb which had been removed from Monokuma and Jim had disappeared. I'm so confused, but okay. I feel like I would know all this in the class trial. That's all I'm gonna think right now because I'm so confused with this case. I don't want to go all the way back up. You know how far that was? Of course, 4-2 was where Mondo, and then over here was Celeste and Hifumi, but also Sakura. Because Sakura is connected to the 3rd and 4th floor. Then we go over here. We go over here. And then we go over here. Pass to the garden. Byakuya, I'm looking for you. I'm still confused with this case. You think you can go soon, Byakuya? You wanted to check out Kyoko's room? Very well, let's go. Alright, wait for me. Byakuya walked up without a second glance at it. What the net? No, ma'am. Bianca walked up without a second glance, and I heard him after him on our way to the dorms. Golly, you are fast. Oh, wait, is her room right here? Yeah. Can't like it. What do I got accent for? Well then, here we go. Bianca took out the key and slid it to the keyhole, and then... and it's open. It looks like it, thanks. Alright, let's go. What does her room look like? I bet it's really nice. It is boring. So this is Kyoko's room. What's down the desk? There's something on the table. It's a wooden block decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does that serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those bathhouse. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use it for lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really, what? Unless it's mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that might. Ooh, okay. The dojo. Okay. Anything else in the room? Alright. We all.
Such ignorance.
Hey, I think it would be best to look around a little. Oh, okay. My bad. I don't see anything interesting here. This is as far as I'm concerned. Here's a bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. Better not look inside. No matter what, surveillance cameras just follow every move. I mean, there's absolutely everywhere. How many cameras? Yeah, I know that. Ooh, wait, what was over here? Wait, do it again? Do I need to do the key again?
It's certainly possible.
It's oh, yeah. Byakuya, what's up?
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing particular. I just thought we might find some clues here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take the time out of my research to come here. Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at the random, you're doomed to no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. What is this? It's true. Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. It was in the envelope Kyoko gave to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it.
Interesting.
Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. Open the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets, what could it be? But could something be hiding under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets, what is this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Ooh. Mukuro Ikisaba, female. Oh, I can't read it, dang it! Mukuro Ikisaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikasaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. It's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. Yeah, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you it was the key and... Oh, so that's the second part that he was mad about. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said death without meaning was unpleasing. No, unappealing, I'm sorry. And this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgence. Hurry up and finish the search, okay? I made up an effort to put myself together to look down at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikisaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Ooh. But didn't it say it was ultimate despair? Although some of her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She's shown an interest in the military from childhood as soon as found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before the entire middle school, while she and her family were on a vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information that she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, and alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as the Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she had been kidnapped, that she received a battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Okay. Alright. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group? This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in is like a completely different dimension. It's like one non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person, but then
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. You recognize
Naturally.
it? The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of the battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses. If they always get the job done, that's worth remembering. This is all part of the worlds totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every room I heard says Finger has already
Found it!
Whoa, I feel like our heroes become a big player and big players becoming our hero. Ah, it's you. Oh, what have you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
Uh-oh, you found her profile. So what if we did?
Hey, come on now.
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. In case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoka either, even if she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted the headmaster's room. Oh yeah, you realize that, huh? Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know. You know what? Leave her body alone.
What?
Oh no, I didn't mean to press it. I'm so sorry. Of course I am, but proper school life is just built on the dedication to organizing order. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. I didn't mean to say what Byakuya was trying to say. Dang it. Okay, so you have, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it is. Now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting. It's all about the ones writing all these rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, didn't I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hallway, back when there were 15 people, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding? Are you saying?
In other words...
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16, then...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
But they just call her the ultimate soldier, so what? The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba, just part of the school life. So one making all these regulations is...
Why?
Huh?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Well, because, like I told you, this killer game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've gotten so many viewers now, I want to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up in a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Make sense? Yeah, I know you upset. Trust me, I feel you.
Well now.
That's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have to get extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wear those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. So I'm guessing this is one of, like, the second motive when it came to, like, the embarrassing envelopes and stuff. Is this it? What? Okay, now that's all you get. So she has some scars on her hand. Oh, but we didn't see no scars on the body, so it still can't be her. Kyoko wears gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. Wait, so on the back of her hand. No, that's the thing. No, that should have happened after the bomb. That should have happened after the bomb. So I don't. That's still not Kyoko. I'm sorry. It's Act 2. Wait, but no. Monokuma especially said there were scars, right? It's like it's scarred. It's not burnt crisp. And that's why Kyoko's wearing those clothes to hide the scars, which means. Well, do you think Kyoko will really wear nails like that, like Junko do? Those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Hey, don't bring Jesus into this. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is one creating the rules of the game. But why would he tell us that and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any compliments later. But the mere fact that he said that he proves that Mukuro is connected to the case, that's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case.
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student, then she kills someone that will make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer to kill Kyoko. Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly why I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go through all their way to reveal themselves to us? That's the point.
So in other words,
Mukuro gives us information that will raise questions about her being bold, to say the least. It makes more sense than to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places that need some investigation. I should find out if the key to the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? Oh, God bless, I don't have to walk. God bless. It's set number 6, right? There are wooden lockers here. They use wooden block keys, just like those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key was found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in that moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found on the locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay. Oh, I realized it really doesn't have it. Okay. I took out the wooden block key and entered it into the locker's metal lock, and I really can't read, y'all. I'm sorry. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. There are arrows. There are arrows in here. It looks like there are 10 arrows in total. They look like they were made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, there's nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. There's something else inside the locker. It's a ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that blood stain?
I see.
If it is, it means it should be related to the case. This is stuff to relate to the case somehow. But how could it possibly be involved? I think that is all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? Hey, last time I said it's something wrong. He did say, what was his exact words? He said, don't talk to me like if I was your friend. Now he didn't say that. I'm like, oh, we friends now? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue to the next location. Next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to go do some research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Is it obvious? Where in this school would you go do some research on something? Research? I talk about the archive. That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have time. We only have so much time before our trial begins. Let's hurry. The library. Okay. I believe there was a file related to the finger somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to the shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand. Go share some information. Right now I need to talk to you. Hello? Did I not click it? Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? Look, I went to high school. I didn't learn French. Leave me alone. I'm only Spanish, but I really can't speak fluently in Spanish, so that sucks. I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. Oh, you speak French? Okay. 100 times isn't that kind of extreme. Fenrir is in a light flight unit based on the... How you can read from there? Oh, you all the way up there. The book is where I'm at. What? How can you read it? I'm like, them glasses. Were you the X-Men? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member that is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that the killers to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they acquired. Some, however, believe that there was no amount of internal tension with the group and they simply imploded. Okay.
What?
What is it? It's all to sound like some kind of an alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are part of our world. The battlefields aren't much different from our lives here in our predictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all interesting. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't a word I would use. So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to find about Fenrir. Now that you mentioned it, the report says something about when the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right, it says Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that, please? To show that there are a member of the team which soldier that joins the squad. will get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. So the body, so that means basically, wait, we'll get a tattoo. Oh, the wolf. So the body is Mukuro Ikusaba. Okay. I'm thinking all the time the body was Junko. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? That mean? That's it?
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us. Organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
We don't know where Kyoko is.
So,
where is she?
Please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
Right.
It was seen that way. Let's go. Where is Kyoko? That's my question. Well, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were in investigation, of course. How could you not figure out at this point? Makoto ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Hold on, let me see if I can read what she said. Hold on. Just the two of you. Okay, she said just two of you. Okay, what, are you jealous?
Hey.
Oh, are you guys making up some kind of creepy fantasy of yourself? Wait, whoa.
What?
Stop talking and brace yourself. He'll be here any second. Any second? He could show up at any time? Did I imagine that was about to happen? I merely tensed up and prepared myself, but we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. The 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here or what?
What?
Jesus. Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones made me waiting. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. Kyoko's not here, y'all. But I've been waiting for 10 minutes, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here, Kyoko. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey.
I'm here, and no rules been broken. Where have you been? Kyoko. Kyoko, you're still alive. No, that's a ghost. Stop talking. If you want to fight to it at the trial, you need to save some. You need to save some for the fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay? There's no particular penalty for being late.
Is that right?
I made it here just fine. What regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right. There's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later.
shing!
No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your bus onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. Well, Monokuma was gone. We all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko? So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right now. We deal with the ghost. I told you, stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's hurry up. Whatever we need to discuss, we could do it during the trial. Whatever, ever looking direct at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me. Good call. Who knows what might happen first if we take too long.
But
I'll be happy when the trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Where were you? Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't
Correct.
you so? I want to investigate the second floor of the dorm. I didn't even see you on the second floor. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that.
Whew.
I have no idea a body has been discovered. Then when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uniformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. Oh, she went to go check the body. So that's why she was late, because she was checking the body. Okay, cool. I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you must find goes to.
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret too, which can open any lock in the school. What? Oh.
Just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get into trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all of the details after we get to the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation. Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her, that's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say in the crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all, seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. And the door slid shut. Look how tiny we are now. Oh my god. Hina, you still at the button. Back up a bit. My god. There's literally 6 of us, y'all. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can imagine even getting used to the metal pressure that comes with the preparation of an execution. In that dirty darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eye, but it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair. Ooh, the room!
I can't wait!
This room gives me the creeps. I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. Time for the pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Let's get on with the show. That room looks so ugly with all them colors. And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Hey, Candy, I'll let you mess all the investigation. Where was you? You know what? Why not do Why not do this trial? Why not? Hopefully my Wi-Fi does not hurt me. Hopefully this Wi-Fi does not hurt my emotions by cutting me off. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, that's it. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class
What desk are you
trial.
on?
So, your votes will determine the results.
So right now we're at where we found someone in the garden. So
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll...
Yeah.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim.
All right, putting this on auto mode.
First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
Kyoko's here,
But
stupid.
Kyoko's standing right there.
Thank you. Oh my.
No, that's a ghost.
Shut up.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Mars went out the window.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right?
Duh!
Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
One important trait Kyoko has to prove it about that doesn't belong to her.
I got it! I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse
getting
wasn't
juicy.
wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Shut up, Hero. There's no way that corpse was Kyoko. But if I can prove why, we're gonna be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So I don't have any choice but to... Let's get it. Where was Kyoko at? Oh, child.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Let me hear it first.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Cause that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Look, he turned his back around and said, like, look, you don't need to shut up. I know the body isn't Kyoko, so now I can prove it. The hand, right?
That Kyoko there is
Fake nails.
just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Cause that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
That Kyoko. Okay, then prove
The dead body
they got burnt up.
Then she was wearing...
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Cause that corpse
Dang
is
it!
absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Oh my god. Hold on.
Kyoko. Okay, then prove
The dead body
they got burnt up.
Then she was wearing...
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
It's not it at all. Oh my god, I did all this time for nothing.
Shoot!
It's something by Hero. It's something by Hero, he said.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then
Do I
she
need to
was
do a
wearing
flashback?
gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Cause that corpse is
Ooh,
absolutely
I think
Kyoko.
I think
This
it's a
entire
flashback moment.
discussion is
Okay.
idiotic.
I think I need a flashback moment. Okay.
That Kyoko.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing...
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
No. Yes. Oh my god.
Shoot!
What am I
That
missing?
Kyoko
What's the
there is
other
just
one?
a ghost.
Impossible.
I think it's this.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body
They got burnt up.
Then she was wearing...
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
What is it? Oh my god.
Shoot!
So it's neither one of them?
That
I got
Kyoko
one
there
more.
is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Cause that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
What am I missing? I know the body is a Kyoko and now I can prove it.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
No? Oh my god.
Shoot!
Well, I know hers is right, but I'm trying to figure out, like, what can I do?
That Kyoko there is just a...
Okay.
Then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves, because that corpse is absolutely...
This entire
What am I
discussion is idiotic.
missing? How can I prove it?
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
No? What the heck?
Shoot!
I'm finna lose this try already. I don't
Kyoko
know.
there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
That's true.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Is it vice versa?
Then
Like switch
she was
it?
wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Alright, let me go to Hina and see what I can do.
Kyoko there.
Okay, then
Prove it.
The dead body
Wasn't wearing gloves.
What am I missing?
Shoot!
that Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
Hold on. Fake nails. I need to look at this. Spy was notably long fake nails, okay? I want to say it's fake nails, but at the same time, I don't know, okay? This one, body text, back for hand, and then expose. Let's burnt up half because of this. Is it a fake nails?
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Bro.
Because that corpse is absolutely...
This entire discussion is idiotic.
I want to throw something if I get the...
Kyoko.
All my hearts were gone.
They got burnt up.
Then she was wearing gloves before the...
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Thank you.
No, that's wrong.
My God.
No. There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Thank you, stupid.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
Been smoking a lot of weed.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Oh boy, do we have to identify the victim? Everything's starting from there. I don't want to do this. I'm already confused with this case. Oh my God. All right, sprinklers. Okay, let me hear it.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Well, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
Okay. And the one thing that could tell us what's on the victim's own body. The hand.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
There's gotta be some...
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Well, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right? If
I need to
Kyoko
trigger it to
really
something.
is still alive, then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the
How did I miss
Monokuma
it?
file.
Well, if we
Then there's nothing else we can do, right? If Kyoko really... Then who died?
there's gotta be some...
I don't think so.
The face was scorched beyond recognition.
No.
Shoot!
I finna die already.
If Kyoko really is,
Then who died?
There's gotta be... I don't think so.
And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Well, if we can't identify the body...
No, no, no! It's not what I wanted to do.
Shoot!
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Kyoko really is
Still alive. Then who died?
There's gotta be some... I don't think so. And there wasn't any Well, if we can't identify the body...
Thank you.
No,
that's what I meant to do. I didn't mean to, I didn't mean that.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real?
If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Say something again.
cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
Shut up, Hero.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh?
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
Tucker, I need you to shut up now. If you compare the tattoo to other information we have... Wait, if you compare the tattoo to other information we have to... Oh, the book. The book. No?
I got it!
Okay.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
I said Fenrir. I meant to say Fenrir.
Fenrir?
The image that represents Fenrir is... I love Handmaid's Gambit. Wolf. That was easy.
Now I understand.
Please give me back all my life, because I'm about to die.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast.
At least you know.
He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
What is this, Marvel?
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo. Then that means...
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf. Which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean... Seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, looking at her profile, such a description.
She was the ultimate soldier.
All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important... another participant.
Then who's the...
The headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information.
So chatter and chit-chat as much as possible.
We'll find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
Otagami!
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation.
Shut up,
Now
Monokuma.
then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big old
So look,
brains.
I knew it. I knew that Wi-Fi was gonna
What you're
mess up.
saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Based on what we know, there's only could be 2 suspects. Yeah.
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The 4 of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the 4 of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
exactly so.
So the only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Dang it, I can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
9
The
a.m.
one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
9.
I got it! The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Now that Tuck, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 now. Okay, go ahead, get the pickaxe, be back here by 9:01.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
The murder happened between 7 p.m. and 9 a.m. and I don't have an alibi from 10 p.m. still 7:30. Okay, then it looks like the game has begun. If I can provide an alibi for that period, then I just have proof the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. To do that, I have to make it clear why the body ended up in the garden. Okay, wait, hold on.
We've established...
Wait, hold on real quick, y'all, wait. Wait, hold on, y'all. Okay, so we really can't do that. Okay.
Push to time.
So I'm gonna say this, like, let me go ahead and pause this real quick because I'll be right back because of the Wi-Fi and everything. I do want to continue the trial and everything since we already started it. I don't want to like keep going back and forth with it. So let me go ahead and see if I can reset everything and then come right back to you guys. Hold on real quick.